Viewers, I have an interesting message to share with you. If you visit my website now, you notice we just launched a new e-learning called E-Learning of Videography. But you're thinking that, okay, Andrew, you launch a lot of e-learning. What is so exciting about this? If you click on inside, you realize that the price, how is this possible compared to all the prices that you see elsewhere? Why is it so affordable? Simple answer, because we team up with industrial brands and partners to bring you lessons like this that's really affordable. In other words, Hollyland, thank you so much for your support. Hollyland has paid for the production cost when we produce this series of e-learnings, which means that this is just the amount that you need to pay to learn. So if you look at what they have decided to bring for the shoot, there's the first camera there mounted on the tripod. This is the second backup camera. It's exactly the same model so that the color looks the same. So it's not just a backup camera, but it's also the second camera. And normally, if you're the talent and the actor and the actresses, when the crew are setting up the light and the exposure, you should be rehearsing. So get your assistant producer, or even as a director yourself, or even as the DOP when it comes to a small crew, is that to tell them that, hey, rehearse your performance and see whether it's correct. And there's an important rule that we have when we're working on location. Leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but footages. Hi, in this part of the lesson, I'm going to go through with you all the camera setup, including the fluid head and your external monitors. Now, what comes out from this monitor is another HDMI cable like so. So now I'm going to teach you how you can set up the transmitter with the mic and all that correctly on our talent and hide it. So I'm going to clip this over this side behind Adam so that you can see it from the side. This is surgical tape, which is hypoallergenic and it won't cause any allergy to our good looking talent. This is how it looks like. So I'm going to take this part and put it here. You notice that I stick to the collar and the shirt, not to the skin. So subscribers, to teach you focusing, the whole team here have decided to show you an act. Right? So when I say action, we're going to do it part by part. Right? So Adam, action.
The Hattori Hanzo is mine.
The first thing I'm going to do is take one of the LCD panel and direct it to me. This is supposed to be the focus puller on the first assist LCD panel. So with that now, I'm going to take one of this triangle marker and put it on the focus ring. So we're going to make sure this is perfectly sharp. That's why you need to zoom in. This is called tag sharp. And then add another marker on the lens. So with all the markers set now, we're going to call for action. And action.
The Hattori Hanzo is mine.
Let me show you the next one. So what I do, I make sure that this knob is flush towards the gear and tighten the knob. And then when I turn this will in turn be allowing me to do a very smooth focus. And viewers, this is an interesting time. This is how we disrupt education. We make education affordable, on demand, and you can learn anywhere, anytime with our really user-friendly e-learning website. You can use your tablet, you can use your phones, you can use your computers, and you access it anytime. Most of our videos are less than 15 minutes, which means that you're waiting for your food or your transportation or you are in the toilet, you can still learn effectively. So learning is timeless, on demand, and at the same time now truly affordable. Because all these brands now want you to improve your skill, and only with skill you can fight the economic downturn. So really head on now, grab this prize, because this product is launched now and we're uploading lessons to it very soon. Because there was a time that you only have to take taxi, which is yellow color. Look at what happens. They come Uber, Grab and all this. You can actually, they are disrupting economies, which means that anybody can drive you around. You just order your food from an app and then it sends to you. 5 years or 10 years ago when I mentioned this, you cannot even imagine this. So here's the concept now, that you can learn and somebody else is paying for you. That's how education is disrupted. It doesn't need to be 4 years long. It doesn't need to be tied down to a campus. It doesn't need to be paid by your money or your parents' money, but big brands coming in and say that, hey, learn to use all these products. When you become better, and we hope that you can use our product. But the idea is that you become, it's just learning and it's borderless. We're not, I still remember there was a time that we typed down to a textbook. Jeez. The videos are so fabulous now because I can just quickly bring in this color chart now and then tell you about RGB and tell you about the difference between subtractive color and additive color, and at the same time, look, I'm gonna flip this display panel and I'm gonna show you that this is SDI and this is HDMI, and then there are 3 versions of the HDMI port. All this done without me even needing any device. Cool, right?